Hi Inquisitive Minds, hi Great Minds. So we're moving up, we're moving up, we're moving up. We're gonna have an overview of 1688. I think that's the next thing on our syllabus. Let's have a look. Yes, we are gonna understand the powerhouse, which is 1688 website, and the app. We're gonna look at the app, I'm gonna look at the website. We're gonna look at the major thing to or the key thing to focus on. So let's get going. So we have this app on our phone already. Just click on it and there we have it. It's telling me to download something. But let me translate to understand what that means. Okay, it's asking me to update my app. Not ready for that though. So we can move on. It's nothing serious. Let's carry on. So one of the icons to understand on 1688 is this one over here where we have something like a scanner. So if you have a QR code for a product, you could actually scan through to check if that product was purchased on 1688. And also you get variations of such product. So let's just try one of the products whose QR code has been snapped already. So you have to have it snapped on your phone so that you can just head over to where the picture is and get it out. So let's head over to the space. So I am going through my files, camera. So we have this over here. Okay, so here we have it. The product I picked was a breast milk pump, and there we have it. So that's one of the icon to understand. Then the second one is this camera option here. The one you click on that, you can search for it. So I sell basically children things, so you'd see a lot of children things here. The ones that are not for children are basically personal. So let me just click on, let's say, this sink, something out of the box, so we can cover every aspect. So if you're looking forward to installing or fixing a kitchen sink in your home, this is what you need to do if you're planning on buying from China. So that's it. So that's for the camera view. And then we have this icon over here, which is for the search. So when you just click on, you can type in whatever you want to get. Let's see, what shall we type in? Let's see, vegetable chopper. And there we have it, a lot of them, a lot of them. Then the other thing you can do, instead of searching out in English, you can actually search out in Chinese. So let's compare together vegetable chopper in English, right? This is what our result looks like. Then I'll end over to my translate and type in here vegetable chopper. Now I'm copying the Chinese translation, heading over to the app, cancelling this English out, pasting in the Chinese, and there we have it. You can see it's a whole lot different than the initial one. So this is what popped up. So because again it's a Chinese based website, you would see more results when you type in your search in Chinese. You get that right. So the other aspect of the app is this lower icon, it's here. So we have the 1688, which will direct us obviously to the home page. Then we have this icon, is when we translate it, you will see mine here. So let's compare with the website view. So let me head over to the website view. That was what we saw initially. So I'm typing in 1688 afresh. I intentionally didn't log in into this account so that we'll flow along. So this is the same thing we'd see over here, except for this camera icon anyways. So this over here on the website is mine, which is similar to this. When we click on this one on the app, it takes us to where our dashboard is. When we click on this also, it takes us to where our dashboard is also. Let me translate this, but in this case I'm not logged in, so I have to log in to do that. So let's just log in together and click on this I've read the terms and conditions and agreed. So we are logged in now, so we can see it looks similar to what we have here. So if you want to fully understand what the translation on the app is all about, you can just take lessons from the website, but I'll still go over the other one. So the other essential one is this here, the cart. So if you added any item to your cart in the past, you see, just like you're shopping on Jumia, it's just the same thing. Then we have this over here, which is the message icon. So if you've chatted with any supplier in the past, or you want to chat with the supplier, you would see this over here. But to actually start chatting with the supplier, you need to select the product first, just like any other regular app or website or shopping website out there. So this other, okay, we said this is the home page, which is here. Then this is the chart. Then when you click on this icon, it brings you over here to products that are live or trending products. Let's put it that way. Let's have this page translated so that we understand better. So I'm putting on my translator. So it brings us here. Let's translate this page to understand what this is. Trending hot products and goods. So this particular page might have different views depending on the time you're looking or you're viewing this video. So right now, let me just go back to my dashboard. Right now, this is what it looks like. Right. So you're looking forward to purchasing glasses, beads, as necklaces, clothes. You could actually want to go through this process. But anyways, it's not like this process is the best, but there is a process to verifying the authenticity of a product, and you would learn that from the next video anyways. So we are still understanding the powerhouse, right? Let me remove this icon over here so that it doesn't interrupt us. So that's the translator. So I just put that off so it doesn't bother us. So let's go back to learn. Okay, so right here over here we have the we have a star. This star actually shows us our favorites. For example, you like a product, you want to put it in your wish list. So when you click on that star on a particular product, it automatically goes here. So I'm clicking on it from my side, and this is, or these are the products I have liked in the past. A lot of us probably know this, right? Piggy bank, ATM bank for children. Like I said, you see more of children things here. Um, I'm sure some of us are surprised that you're even seeing wigs. Yeah, you could actually get wigs through this platform. But for those that need further contact for um wig vendors, you could just chat me up for that. It will be at a fee, obviously. It's gonna be at a fee. So let's continue. So how do we get to this star? How do we get to see all these products in this particular category? What you do is, for example, you like a product or you search out the product. Let's say you searched out this and you got this. You when you click over here, automatically that product appears um in your search list, or your sorry, your favorite list. So I just liked that product. So let's go through the normal route of searching for a product. So let's do human hair, right? Like I said, I want to cover for every aspect. Sorry, my mind was diverted at that point. Human hair. So we can see this, that. A lot. It's looking nice. Looking nice. So I'm just gonna click on this. Mind you, you want to check out the description if the wig you're buying is really human or fiber or synthetic. So depends on what you're buying. So for this one, there are reviews on this already, but I do not want to put on my translator at this point because the translator has a way of freezing the video and not viewing the whatever thing I explained for that. So I'm not putting on the translator, but you can see some reviews are good and some are bad. This is bad, right? Meaning what I got versus or what I ordered versus what I got. So for now, just for lesson's sake, let's just click on that favorite icon and we've done that. I even see recaps here. Hey, really? So I can even, wow, this is wonderful. I want to add this in, and we have like over 900 reviews. Nice. I'm feeding my eyes. I'm sure you love it. Okay. I think that's weakness rather. It's weakness. Okay, so that's that. Um so now let's go back to our dashboard. So I'm just clicking on back. Then we have here. We're selecting that and you can see all the items that we just liked in this list or compiled in this list, and this is it. That's just a simple way around it. So these other ones, I really do not use these other ones, but again, if you want to familiarize yourself with them, you could just compare with the website. So if you want to further understand what all this over here are all about, you could just translate, but I would do a translation for us and you see that after now. So let's head over to the next thing we have to do here to understand over here. So again, I said if you want to chat up with the supplier, you need to go through the product first. So let's say this is a product you like and you want to get more details on it. I don't know if a lot of us over here like wigs. Let me use something general, like a must have, like a pot. Let's try this out. So let's say I want to get this pot. What I'll do is, I and I'm sure I really want to get this after reading the review and everything. I'm really sure I want to get it. I just add it to my favorites, click on this icon over here to chat up with this factory owners, then send in this. I'm not buying this, but actually, no, we're taking out. Send in this. It's a Destiny port. I'm sure a lot of us see that in Nigeria already. So send in this. And it's 12 pieces also. Automatically, we've seen the supplier's contact, right? And then I can head over to ask, I friend, please, what's the weight of this bag? You could also want to do things like introduce yourself. My name is Fumilola, for example. My name is Titi. My name is Elizabeth. When you put in your name and then ask, what can I know your name? Can I meet you? And I think conversations get to flow more through that process. But I really do not ask that all the time. So this person can speak English, obviously. And we got an instant reply. Live reply. So this port set is 6.5 kg. Wow. So that's for starters. So that's just an example. We stop this at this point and see you in the next class. If you're loving this content, please subscribe so you get a notification whenever a new content that edifies and educates is dropped on this channel. Thanks and bye for now.